Hi everyone, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about all the different kinds of transactions that we can do. I'm going to show you a few things. We're going to talk about orders, positions, trades. So again, let me take you to the documentation page first. And on the left side, if you click on transactions info, you will see we have the orders. So essentially we can find all the orders that have been executed today. We can have the positions, so the current positions, and again if you click the right side you will have all the codes, which is the get positions code here. Then we can use the trades. So a trade basically means that which has been executed, whereas the order can be an open order. So you should always know the difference between an order and a trade. And we can also get holdings. So let me check here. So if we click on holdings, we can get what are the current holdings that we have. So these are the major, I would say the major codes or the major functions that we generally use. So let's talk about them. So this is the code. I'll go through it and then we'll run it. So as you can see, I've added my client ID. I've already done my logging today in the morning. So I've got my access token, and then I'm calling these four functions: the get orders, the get positions, order book, and the holdings. Now, these are all the functions which I've copied directly from the documentation page. Like I said, get positions will call the get positions function internally. The get orders can be, we can get the orders, either all the orders that have been triggered so far, or we can get them through an order ID also. So depending on how I want to call this function, I can do that. I can also get the orders based on tags. And then this is the get holdings one, where I'm getting all the holdings information. And finally the get trade book will give me all the trades that has happened today. Again, in the trade book also I can get trades by tag in case you are using it. Usually the tags are used if you're doing some kind of an automated trading. So let's run the code and then we'll verify if everything is going fine. So I've run the code now. As you can see, I've called all the four functions. We've got the results. The first one is the order book, where it is showing that whatever trades have been I've ordered in the morning. So you can see I've taken an order in Infosys. It tells me what is the current price and what is the remaining quantity. It's a zero quantity because that means all the orders have been triggered or cancelled for that matter. Then if you keep going on the right side, you will get more information of the orders. So we are getting all the information of this Infosys order. Then there will be another one. So you can see here, this is the Infosys order, the second order. So I took few trades in the morning. So if we come here and if we go to orders, so you can see these are all the orders. So for each order, it is giving us the information. So whatever you can see here, you will get it in the code results also. And again, the remaining quantity is 0 because we've already taken the or the order has been executed. Again, the types will tell us whether it was a buying order or a selling order, whether it was an online order or an offline order. That means a regular order or an aftermarket order. The segment basically tells me whether it's index or FNO, and so on and so forth. We also can see whether it was the margin order, CNC order, or intraday order. And in case I took the entry based on limit prices or market prices, it is even giving me that. So essentially whatever orders I have triggered will come here, and you can see it will give you a lot of data here because it's giving us the data for all the orders. Similarly, we have the positions. So the SBIN position, the selling average was 760. The buying average was 761. That means I made a profit or loss. Let's check. So unrealized profit is 0 because I have already exited it. So there is no unrealized profit. The net quantity, as you can see, is 0. So it has been exited, and it tells me that my realized profit is minus 0.6. So let's check. If I go to all positions, you can see that my net profit, realized profit, is minus 0.6. So this is in case of SBIN, but if you look at Infosys, so if you guys just go on the right side, you will see in Infosys, since I am currently in a trade, it will give me unrealized PNL also. So as you can see here, my unrealized PNL is showing as minus 1.725, which is So it has become positive now, but maybe when I ran the code it was minus 1.725. So this will keep updating. So as you can see, the positions is giving us all the information about this positions tab. So we've already got the orders tab as well as the positions tab. Now the next one is trade book. So this is here. So if I click on trade, these are all the trades which have been executed. Like I said, the trade book and the order book is different. So these are all the executed trades, and that is why, since they are already executed, it will not show remaining quantity because it's already executed. It will also give us the trade number, and in which symbol I took the entry, whether it was a buying entry or a selling entry, and whether it was a market order or a limit order. So it is giving us all that information. Again, essentially whatever information that you can see here on the front end, you are able to get the same information in your code, and we can do all kind of analysis using that. And finally, the last one is holdings. So again, let me go to holdings. So it is, I have a holding of Reliance. So let's check if I'm getting that data. Again, the total PNL is 18 rupees so far. So this is the daily PNL, but I have the 18 rupees profit also, which is my unrealized profit. And then on the right side, again, you can see is the data on Reliance that I'm getting. So extremely important functions, I would say all four of them very important functions, which is helping us to get any kind of information which is being shown on the front end. So again, thanks for joining. I will see you in the next video.